Blue is great. Hello and welcome to day 18 of Vlogmas. So we went out last night and we looked at some Christmas lights. We're going again tomorrow night as well with a friend of mine. I love them. I love Christmas lights. I can go and just look at them every night between now and Christmas. I love the twinkling, and I just love the effort that people put in to, creating something on their front lawn for everybody else to see. It's lovely. I really love it. Now, today I've got a little bit of a headache. It is a small one, but the problem with the small headaches is that sometimes they can turn into bigger headaches, but more often than not, they end up being sort of a 5 or 6 day headache. I'm doing everything I can to try and keep it under control and to actually get rid of it. Sometimes I just can't do that and they just linger. So yeah, fingers crossed I can get this one under control. So I might be a little bit flatter today than I would normally be. Now, today is going to be a busy one. Doug's going to try and get home early from work, and we've got a market down at Main Street, which is a midweek market that's on every week. We want to try and get down there and get some Christmas presents. And then I've got a 2 o'clock call with a friend of mine. She is in New Zealand, and we catch up every Wednesday and we talk about life and business and all of that sort of stuff. And it's our last chat before Christmas and before the new year. So I'm really looking forward to that. And then I've got another call this evening with a couple of friends of mine, and we're going to do some business planning, which I'm really excited about. We also talk about life and things as well, but today will mostly be about business and business planning, which is really awesome. Now, one of the people on that call is Claire. And I want to tell you about Claire. Claire is one of my favorite humans, and she is extremely creative. She has her own YouTube channel. It's called Springworth, and it's well worth a watch. I will pop a link in the description for you. Now, Claire does quilting, she knits, she does embroidery and crochet. She's done some gold work, which I have to say is absolutely magnificent. And on top of all of that, she works full time, but she has created a membership for creators, and it's called Stitchable Co. Now, it's in its early stages at the moment. I think she's really going to promote it in January. My goodness, there's some noisy birds outside. I think they're fighting with each other. They are. They're minors, so they're a bit noisy. Sorry, where was I? So Claire is... she's got this membership, Stitchable Co., and it will have a monthly project and some live calls and all sorts of other awesome stuff. So if you're interested in that, I will pop a link to that in the description too. And that way you can check it out. But I highly recommend it. I think it's going to be a fabulous program and just an awesome membership. And at the moment, it might be on hiatus until Christmas or something like that, but have a look and see. If you're interested, then join up. Now, what else have I got going on? Oh, I finished the small leaves. I've already got somebody who wants to buy these, so that is really exciting. I haven't done any more on the Bird of Paradise. I kept looking at it, and there was this whole thing about, oh my goodness, you drew the lines really thick, Leanne, and blah, 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 and what are you going to do? And then I'm like, oh, for goodness sakes, just finish the painting and see what it looks like. If you don't like it, you can sand it back and start again. If you do like it, then you can do what you plan to do, and that is just ink around the outside. So nothing ventured, nothing gained, honestly. Another thing I need to do is to work on the necklace for one of my nieces. So that's my niece Maddie from my brother-in-law's side of the family, and I'm going to match it with some citrine beads. I'll make it quite a long necklace. She loves to wear long ones. I think I've told you about this before. Yes. So I bought this at the Golden Valley Woodworkers show, and it was created by one of the woodworkers there. I think it's gorgeous. These little silver pieces are actually pieces of aluminium wire that he has pushed in and then cut off. And I just think it's gorgeous. And I think it looks really good with the citrine. So I'm going to hopefully put that together probably tomorrow, and then I'll show you what it looks like and let you know how it went. Another thing I wanted to chat about was organizing my own creative brain. So I have lots of ideas, and this can lead to procrastination, and it can lead to just perfectionism. I may have spoken about those things before. The biggest problem with something like perfectionism is that I look at this and I'm like, it's not perfect. I need to change it. I need to do all sorts of stuff to this. And yet I could paint it, put it out there, and nobody else would notice the flaws that I notice. And because I'm noticing these flaws, or these perceived flaws, I'm not getting things done. And then I come up with more ideas and more ideas and more ideas, and I often don't implement them. Another issue is that I have way too many ideas, and what I really need to do is sit and make a list of all of the ideas. So that's what I'm going to do probably tomorrow when I have a little bit more time. So I'm going to sit and I'm going to write a list of just the collection itself, and then I'm going to break it down into sub collections. So I've got all these ideas. Now I'm also going to write down the ideas that I have that I don't know if I can paint yet, because I've not learned or not tested it to see whether I am able to. Sort of how I want to paint them, what I want to paint, what I'm able to paint. So I have to organize my brain and I have to just get things down on paper, or, into notes or onto a Google Doc or whatever it may be, because if it's all just rattling around in there, it's not ideal. I will forget things. So I might say, yes, I want to do bees. I'm like, yep, I want to do critters. And then I can't remember what critters I had decided on and things like that. So it's about just organizing everything that's in here and getting it out onto paper, and sort of sectioning it off, and kind of making some lists and all of that sort of stuff. So I don't know, maybe you're the same. Maybe you're having trouble with just trying to organize your creative brain. I might do another video about this, because I find that, the ideas just keep flowing sometimes. And then other times, as I've said before in one of the other videos, I end up with creativity blocks because there was too much going on. I'm like, I don't know what to do now. I don't know what I want to do now. I don't know how to get this out. I don't know how to start. So, I sort of went from those original Birds of Paradise. I'm like, yes, that's great. And then found out that it wasn't going to work. It then took me a while to work out what I could do to make that change. And that's partly because my brain was so stuffed with ideas, and I needed to sift through what was there and find out what was relevant and what might work, and just give it a try and test it and see what happens. So what I'm going to do right now is to write myself a note to remember to write a list, because I will forget. Absolutely brain like a sieve at the moment. Things are getting better, but I just need to focus. So I'll get that list done tomorrow, along with a few other things. I need to get this done for Christmas, so that's high on the list of priorities. I need to get this finished because I need to paint it. Of course I need to paint it. I need to photograph it. And I've got some other pieces that I need to do as well. I will see you again tomorrow for Vlogmas day, what are we, day 19? Oh my goodness, the 19th of December. It's a week until Christmas today. I've only got a week left. You know what? I have decided I am going to record a little bit on Christmas Day and a little bit on Boxing Day, and they may not go up. I'm almost tempted to just do sort of Vlogmas until Boxing Day, and then just do sort of a run to the new year kind of a vlog as well. I'm really enjoying these short snippets of video. So yeah, all right, well, I'll see how I go. Okay, again, thanks for joining me, and please take care of yourselves, and I will see you in tomorrow's video. Mwah, bye for now.